Hey there, guys. It's Thursday. We made it to Thursday. It's been a long week for me, so I'm going to enjoy Bauhaus Wonderstuff. It's a Neo Bohemian Pilsner. And so this is 5.4% alcohol by volume, um, which is a little bit high for the range, for the style. And 48 IBUs, also a little high, so now I'm wondering if I don't have the right. Well, I guess, I don't know. So anyway. So Neo Bohemian, so higher alcohol. I don't know. A little bit more bitter. So we'll see. Oops. Okay. Nice and foamy in the can. Okay. So I'm cooking. I'm cooking red Thai red curry. So hopefully it's easy. I can smell this. Anyway. But anyway, fresh and fruity almost even. Clean. Flowery. Has some yeastiness to it, almost breadiness, but not quite that dry necessarily. It is a beautiful clear gold color, almost the color of this can. Now that I'm thinking about it. Anyway, and it poured with a pretty good head. Nice and rocky. It looks like it's going to be pretty persistent because I tried to let the head calm while I poured, or while I talked a second, but we channeled a madman's spirit and wild ingenuity into this unique version of a classic. So, yeah, we're expecting a little bit of differences. All right, flavor. Wow. This is very drinkable. It's probably more hoppy than I would expect out of a Pilsner. But it's like I don't even, it's like, it's a different hop than I would normally expect from a Pilsner. Interesting. So it's almost like an American, strong hop flavor, but not to the point where it's overwhelming. But definitely like the next door neighbor of an IPA. So, but with that has this super light, bright, nicely malty. It even has like some creaminess almost on the tongue, but crisp. This is a really really good beer, very drinkable, and I'm glad that I picked it because it will pair nicely with a spicy Thai curry. So I'm excited about that. And I wish. Let me see. I should have looked to see what kind of. Or they're out of Minneapolis, Minnesota. So I wish I would have looked to see what kind of yeast and ingredients they use. But Bauhaus. Because I'm curious if it's standard American hops. Yeah, I'm 21. So that's my thought, is that, Yeah, exactly. So it's a Bohemian style Pilsner with a powerful citrus hop twist. So, um, it's very drinkable, and there's a very distinct flavor difference to me between a Pilsner and a lager. A lager style beer where the lager has like this very corn flavor, like corn sugar sweetness to it to me, and I can always taste exactly that. And this is, a very light beer, but it doesn't have that particular characteristic. Otherwise, it's very light, very similar in flavor. And then they added this really nice, just um, um, gentle hopping over top of it, just to make it interesting. So it looks like they have a couple of other beers I'm actually particularly interested in trying. They have a Stargazer German style Schwartz beer. Super excited about trying to get my hands on that if I can. That sounds amazing. And so Schwartz beer is just like a dark German, dark lager. They have, I can't even, Wagon Party. These are very hard to read because they have some funky lettering stacking going on here. The Wagon Party appears to be a West Coast style lager. So it's just and then they also have a Sky 5 Midwest Coast IPA. So interesting, Midwest Coast style IPA. So that sounds pretty California to me, Northern California. So I'm curious to hear what's coming out of that, hoppy and tropical. Anyway, so these sound like really great beers. I'm really excited I had the opportunity to come across this Brew Labs brewing company. They're pretty amazing here. Bauhaus Brew Labs. Anyway, so good stuff. If this is something that you have tried, share with me down below. I would love to hear. Tell me where you were able to find it for anybody who's trying to find it. And thank you so much for watching. Have a good night.